This picture, truly one of the most unusual ever filmed, contains scenes which, under no circumstances, should be viewed by anyone with a heart condition or anyone who is easily upset.
The Davises have had a baby, but they're not sending out any announcements. Most new parents are a little scared when they have a baby. The Davises are terrified. You see, there's only one thing wrong with the Davis baby. It's alive. It's alive. Don't see it alone. Please. Rated PG.
Abracadabra, I sit on his knee. Presto, changeo, and now he is me. Hocus pocus, we take her to bed. Magic is free. We're dead.
Josephine Levine presents Magic, a terrifying love story starring Anthony Hopkins, Anne Margaret, and Burgess Meredith. Rated R.
Mattel's new baby secret. She whispers, just to you.
Anyone else away?
Her lips really move.
I want to tell you something.
It's almost unbelievable. Get Mattel's new baby secret so you can have fun keeping secrets together.
I know a secret. Do you?
Wait, it's just a game, isn't it? Isn't it?
Well, isn't it?
Parker Brothers kind of fun.
Fatal plane crash at Griffith Park, film at 11.
The following program contains material which may be too intense for some viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Nobody expected it.
All right, now, Reagan, let's...
Nobody believed it. And nothing could stop it. The one hope. The only hope. Returns. The Exorcist. Rated R.
For generations, the Thorns have been a family of tremendous wealth, position, and power. Robert and Kathy had a perfect marriage and a beautiful child. Then something terrible happened. And then it happened again. And they knew it was an omen. Gregory Peck, Lee Remick. The Omen. Rated R.
Make you nervous, Doctor.
Karen Black, a major star, creates a television first.
There's a golden chain wrapped around it to keep the spirit from making the doll come to life.
Face to face to face with the unbearable unknown. Trilogy of terror.
The weather will be a treat in our Halloween forecast on Nightcast.
Oh, I do enjoy an evening with a little light entertainment. But when your video heads get dirty, you lose your picture. Not a pretty sight. Happily, this new Polaroid video cassette will help you. It actually cleans your heads as it plays, so dirty heads needn't haunt you. New Polaroid video cassettes. Get the picture?
These are your targets. On the neck, behind the ear, inside the elbow. Now good luck on your first solo bite.
Mission accomplished.
Excellent. Ah, look, a commemoration. It smells sweet and good. Like rain!
Raid Flying Insect Killer. The patented clean-smelling formula kills bugs dead with no unpleasant odor. Get Raid from Johnson Wax.
Here, Rusty. Come on.
Tonight, an ABC premiere presentation.
You are babysitting for a family.
Hello?
Have you checked the children?
What? Hello, could you get me the police?
If he calls again, we can try to trace it.
Leave me alone!
Jill, we've traced the call. It's coming from inside the house. Just get out of that house.
A stranger calls. Rated R.
Starts Friday at a Columbia Premiere Theater near...
This is KTRK TV Houston.
Listen to Remco's Baby Laugh-A-Lot. You're listening to Baby Laugh-A-Lot. She's the funniest doll you've ever seen. Just push the button and she starts to giggle. Get Baby Laugh-A-Lot by Remco.
Say you're sorry.
After an accidental murder, Ronald, a lonely and unpopular boy, takes refuge in a fantasy world.
All will be for nothing if we don't heed the rules.
Today I begin enjoying Princess Fancetta. She's the ruler of Atlanta.
An existence that becomes inescapable and deadly. Starring Kim Hunter, Dabney Coleman, and Scott Jacoby in a compelling thriller. Bad Ronald.
What do these things want, and why are they here?
They're running the whole show.
I don't know what they are or where they came from, but we gotta stop them.
Blinded us to the truth.
Look. I've got one that can see.
Look at them, they're everywhere.
From John Carpenter. They Live. Rated R.
Starts Friday, November 4th at theaters everywhere.
You think I'm mad, don't you? Perhaps we're both mad.
Let's see, where's somebody? Oh, how about this man here? Hi, how's it going?
Great.
What's your name?
Bill Hennessy.
Bill, you know, being Halloween and everything, I was just wondering if you had a big treat for me.
Oh, I sure have.
I bet you do, Bill.
I sure do.
But I think we better, I think Bill has a big treat for me. Let's move on now.
Master?
Quiet, I'm calculating.
Isn't it dark in there?
Not for my new Anilite solar calculator from Texas Instruments.
You have a Texas instrument?
Texas Instruments Anilite calculator. Unlike other solar calculators, it works in almost...
Anilite.
Good Renfield.
The new line of Anilite solar calculators from Texas Instruments.
Imagine the Prince of Darkness with a solar calculator.
Friday, a Halloween special starring Paul Lynde.
Turning myself on.
And his special guests, Tim Conway, Florence Henderson, Donnie and Marie Osmond, Pinky Tuscadero, and the Incredible Kids. All on the Paul Lynde Halloween special.
Friday on ABC.
You're watching TV8, KOLO Reno.
Once when I was eating my alphabets, the beast from the swamp tried to get me. Oh no, what'd you do? I ate him. Good thing I had my alphabets. Post-alphabet cereal's part of a balanced breakfast. Yeah? Well, once when I was eating my alphabets, a Martian tried to get me. Oh no, what'd you do? I ate him. Good thing you had your alphabets. Yeah.
Airline passengers are terrorized at 37,000 feet. Project UFO, Sunday.
Intergalactic aliens from undiscovered galaxies from below our oceans fight a savage war to control the planet Earth on Starship Invasions, Friday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Kolchak the Night Stalker will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following special program. Watch Kolchak the Night Stalker next week at its regularly scheduled time.
going back.
The Warriors are 27 miles from safety.
It's the only choice we got.
They're in a war zone called New York City. Every gang wants to get them. Every cop wants to bust them. They have one way out. They have one chance. They have one night. The Warriors, rated R.
Starts today at the Bruin Westwood, Mann's Hollywood, and specially selected theaters and drive-ins.
Not even the most experienced travelers can appreciate Motel Hell with Ida's country cooking, Farmer Vincent's unique game rooms. So vacationers, if you're looking for that extra special spot, hurry on down. Remember, it takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters. Motel Hell, rated R.
The Halloween Hall of Fame will continue after these messages.
The Halloween experts at Magic Manor have everything you'll need this year, including actual character masks from famous motion pictures. And they can show you the proper application of makeup to impress that special someone. Magic Manor's professional hand-painted custom masks start as low as $250. This Halloween, remember Magic Manor. Wigs, masks, makeup, costumes, shockingly authentic. Magic Manor, East Wind Mall.
Now, from Banquet comes...
What is it, Cynthia? What is it?
Giblet gravy and sliced turkey.
Yes, giblet gravy and sliced turkey, together in the most significant frozen dish of our time, buffet supper.
Winner of 3 Banquet Academy Awards. Best sliced turkey.
Best performance by a giblet gravy in a supporting role.
Best performance by a housewife.
I just put it in the oven, and by and by it was done. And I had a delicious buffet supper. Oh, yes, I did. Slices of turkey, all covered with gravy and little bitty giblets. Do you hear me?
From the same producers who brought you Beef Stew,
Salisbury steak with gravy,
and the unforgettable chicken and dumplings, comes the outstanding banquet production of the 20th century, Giblet Gravy and Sliced Turkey.
Color by Paprika, now appearing citywide in a frozen food section near you.
Quiet!
I'm me, Fruit Brute, with my fruit-flavored cereal, Fruit Brute, part of your nutritious breakfast.
Who are you?
But delicious Fruit Brute has fruit-flavored marshmallows for the howling good taste of fruit.
Count Chocula's got chocolate marshmallows.
Frankenberry's got strawberry-flavored marshmallows. Fruit Brute, with the howling good taste of fruit.
Electric Light Orchestra on Rock Concert, tonight at 1.
I can't remember a time when I didn't love you. Lori thought she knew everything about her boyfriend. She was wrong.
I want to see.
Not gonna leave.
Now they're no longer lovers. For she's become the hunted. And he's become one of the night breed. Clive Barker's Night Breed, rated R. Starts Friday, February 16th at theaters everywhere.
The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, but something is coming to get them. Nightmare on Elm Street.
No! Stop!
She's the only one who can stop it. If she fails, no one will survive.
Help me, please!
Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street, rated R.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly details for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
A week of horror starts Monday at 3:30.
I want juicy burgers, sizzling outside, juicy inside.
Supermouth, let's say hello to Hardee's.
Hello, Hardee's. Well, hello, Hardee's. We love your peppers.
Supermouth will eat all the burgers and Hardee's.
I'll stop him. I'll give you a juicy burger.
Hardee's now!
Hello, Hardee's. Well, hello, Hardee's. Our mouths have loved your taste since way back when. Hardee's taste that brings us back again.
It's Magnetic Batman and Magnetic Robin with magnetic hands and feet.
Upside down or standing tall, Batman. They stick to most any metal at all. Batman.
Both with flyaway action. Just pull the string and they do their thing. Assembly required.
Batman. Batman.
Magnetic Batman and Magnetic Robin with flyaway action. Each sold separately by Mego.
Don't go away. The Monster Squad will be right back.
This morning, Billy looked like any other boy, but as the moon rose, he turned into a werewolf. He used new Pa's Halloween makeup kits. His friends did too. Look, Mike's a vampire. Amy's a ghost. Pa's makeup is safer than masks. It never blocks vision, and it's hypoallergenic too. So watch your kids turn into the creatures they really are with new Pa's Halloween makeup kits.
Tales of horror that will give you the creeps.
This is going to be extremely painful, Mr. Verrill.
The most fun you'll ever have being scared. Creep Show, rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you.
In the basement of one of the country's leading medical schools, Dr. Edward Jessup, candidate for a Nobel Prize, floats naked in total darkness. The most terrifying experiment in the history of science is out of control, and the subject of the experiment is himself. Altered States, rated R.
Now in Selected Engagements, opens this Friday at theaters near you. Check newspapers for local listing.
After the Lutz family moved into their dream house, they were running for their lives. What happened to them is an experience in terror you will never forget. And you will believe in the Amityville Horror. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater or drive-in near you.
This is CBS.
The CBS late movie. Has McCloud come face to face with a real Dracula?
I'm subpoenaing Dracula's records.
I don't want to hear about it.
Get that look out of your eyes. This is official police business.
Not anymore.
Your hand is very warm.
Easy now, Count. There'll be no snacks here on the air. We'll have something sent in if you're hungry.
She's at his house. You left her there? Well, it wasn't my idea.
There's enough suspense to wake up the dead when Dracula meets Marshall McCloud.
Sunday, the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew come face to face with Dracula. Then,
My sharks can kill.
the conclusion of the $6 million man's fight to the finish with a great white shark. Right after the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew. Sunday at 7, 6 Central and Mountain. Next, a legendary creature with an unearthly thirst for revenge transforms herself into a giant spider and stalks her next victim. Stay tuned for the curse of the Black Widow.
I can be any kid on the block. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
They're slugging it out. A left to the jaw, and...
Oh, my block is knocked off.
But you can press it right back on. It's Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Press this lever. He throws a right, the other a left. Knock his block off. You're the winner.
Wait till next time.
You can Rock'em Sock'em with the Rock'em Sock'em Robots by Marx.
Next week on the CBS late movie, Claude Aiken.
They got no cure for this disease.
A fatal epidemic. Frank Converse, Murray Hamilton, Killer on board.
Those passengers know about this. We'll have a mass hysteria on our hands.
Are we supposed to just sit around waiting a time?
Claude Akins, Patty Dugaston, Frank Converse, and George Hamilton star in Killer on Board.
film deals with the supernatural as a possessed man attempts to destroy his family. Although edited for television, it may not be suitable for young viewers. Parental discretion is advised. Tonight, on the ABC Sunday Night Movie, Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, the ultimate exercise in terror.
Anybody here?
A masterpiece of modern horror. The Shining. Next.
Here's Johnny.
Somewhere in the Antarctic, something ancient, something alien, something. John Carpenter's The Thing, rated R.
Starts today at selected theaters. Check your newspaper for listings.
Welcome to the world of terror. When I'm not busy embalming bodies, which isn't often, I like to relax with some good family reading. Let me introduce you to my personal library of Fangoria, the leader in horror entertainment. What a fascinatingly hideous cover of Freddy Krueger. And devilishly candid reviews of the latest horror videos, and gloriously bloody color photos from the newest Friday the 13th. They're all here in Fangoria. Can I persuade you to subscribe?
This is Fango editor Tony Tampone asking you to enter the world of Fangoria. Only $12.49 for a special 6-month video subscription. Send check or money order to Fangoria Magazine, 475 Park Avenue South, New York, 10016.
Ah, let the dead bodies wait.
Wait till Bob sees my Evel Knievel hot seat. Can't wait to show Bill my Evel Knievel motocross bike. It's Tank with Evel's initials. It's Chain Guard with Evel's signature. It's Bucket Seat. It's motocross looks. And it's ID plate that says Evel Knievel. Hey,
The Evel Knievel hot seat and the Evel Knievel motocross bike. Assembly required.
Meet Carrie. She's the girl no one likes and everyone makes fun of. The girl who lives in that creepy house with her cruel mother. The girl with the strange power. She's about to turn a high school prom into a nightmare. If you have a taste for terror, you have a date with Carrie. Rated R.
Sunday night. Her torment began as a nightmare. And only one man holds the secret to the eerie truth. The next scream you hear may be your own.
She knows in her heart that I'm her only hope, if her child is to live.
Audrey Rose, Sunday night at 11 on Channel 2.
Sometimes coming home can be unsettling.
Mom!
But not with a new Stanley Lightmaker garage door opener. One button opens your garage, but the other button turns these back into these, because it turns on lights from the safety of your car with a Stanley Lightmaker.
It's nice to be home.
Get a transmitter free with purchase, plus a chance to win an Oldsmobile in Stanley Sweepstakes.
It's the battle of the mini-monsters. Introducing Frankenstein, Venom of the Opera, Dracula, and Creature from the Black Lagoon.
The monsters with glow-in-the-dark features.
Frankenstein is in a foul temper. Dracula flies in, fangs bared. Creature surfaces, dripping with rage. Phantom shows his fiendish face. I can't look. Is he ugly? The monster battle rages on. It's a howl.
The Monsters, with glow-in-the-dark features, each sold separately from Remco.
It's Kenner's new Stretch Monster.
Look out, Stretch Armstrong! Stretch Monster, stop you! It's loose! This will stop Stretch Monster! No, it won't! He's freeing himself! We'll meet again, Shorty!
Stretch Monster, new from Kenner. Stretch Armstrong, sold separately.
Television, 11.
This is CBS.
This could be your house,
You drive me nuts!
your family. And something is about to happen to them
They're here!
that could happen to you. Poltergeist. It knows where you live, and it knows what scares you. Poltergeist. A Steven Spielberg production. Rated PG.
20th Century Fox invites you to join the boys and girls of Sigma Phi for their annual New Year's Eve party. This year it's a masquerade on wheels, and the person behind you could be your best friend or the last person you see on Earth. Experience the most terrifying ride of your life on the Terror Train, rated R.
Starts October 3rd at a selected theater near you.
I knew I should have worn a costume. Yo, Bo Peep, what you got in your bag?
Introducing Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. 2 plump and juicy pieces of fried chicken, hot, crisp fries, and a fresh baked biscuit. Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal, just $1.99.
Don't you even think about it.
Everybody's heading for Woolworth and Woolco to get set for Halloween. There's costumes of TV favorites like Wonder Woman and the Hulk. There's popular characters from Star Wars. And there's superheroes like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and many more at bare bones prices. $2.38 to $4.17. And there's Spook Sticks, Space Pops, Hallowitches, wrapped candy of every kind, all at the favorite Halloween haunts. Woolworth and Woolco.
Death Valley, the hottest place in America. 3 1976 Chevrolet Vegas equipped with a new Dura-Built engine recently ran 60,000 miles each through country like this. 1976 Chevy Vega Dura-Built engine. Built to take it. Don't just take our word for it. Ask Death Valley.
This is KTBI, Channel 2, St. Louis.
Stephen King, author of Cujo and Carrie. David Cronenberg, director of Scanners. Together, they put you in the grip of the dead zone.
You're a devil. Something bad.
From the mind of Stephen King, a vision of the future. The Dead Zone, rated R.
Starts today, Mansbro and Westwood Chinese Hollywood in theaters.
Scream, run, hide. It is the time of absolute terror.
You will have a baby, a monster, an evil monster conceived in your womb, as big as I am small and possessed by the devil himself.
The devil within her.
She believes her child is possessed.
Yours is the profession that practices exorcism.
Not since Rosemary's Baby, conceived by the devil.
I'm your mother. You can't hurt me. I know why you hate me. You
devil within her. Rated R.
Tonight's show is sponsored in part by McDonald's, where it's a good time with Ronald and his friends.
Scared Silly, starring Ronald McDonald and the Chicken McNuggets. Ronald, nice to see you in this neck of the woods. Come on. What are you making? We're stirring up secret sauces for dipping.
We're ready, boss.
Let's make sauce.
Oh, well, at least I got my hair done.
I have an idea. Whoop-de-doo, McDonald's sauces. You can always count on them to be terrific.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Friday, Wonder Woman shatters a hitman's disguise. Friday, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain Time.
Tomorrow on CBS.
Premiering Wednesday, The Amazing Spider-Man. Nicholas Hammond and guest Joanna Cameron, star of ISIS, race to locate a deadly plutonium bomb and the ruthless Mr. White, who would destroy the world. Don't miss The Amazing Spider-Man. Wednesday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Next Wednesday on CBS.
This morning is young, and we're not through. We got Steve Martin, the Dirt Band, and Louisiana's LaRue. The Midnight Rhymer strikes again.
The Haunted Mansion at Long Branch is a living, breathing nightmare of more than 30 incredible rooms, each with its own very special surprise. Wander through its myriad of secret passageways and winding labyrinths. Discover the graveyard of the living dead and its unimagined terror. There's Renfield and his spiders, the Prince of Darkness, Count Dracula, and many more. At the Haunted Mansion at Long Branch, it's waiting for you.
This is WGN Television, Chicago.
Psychic healing, hypnosis, reincarnation. Are psychic feats possible, or is it just a lot of hocus pocus?
Is there one amongst you that has not witnessed some strange, unexplained phenomenon?
Tuesday.
The following is a WPGH TV 53 special presentation.
Welcome to a night of total terror. Night of the Living Dead. The motion picture called more terrifying than Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. The Living Dead.
WRBT, Baton Rouge. And now back to Bozo Circus.
I work as night watchman here at Fred's Wax Museum to put myself through criminology college. It used to be very lonely until recently when I plugged in my crime computer. Suddenly, oscillating vibrations brought to life 3 legendary monsters. Dracula, the werewolf, and Frankenstein. Creatures hated and feared for centuries, now determined to make up for their past misbehaving by fighting crime wherever they find it. Together, we're the Monster Squad.
An earthquake brings new trouble to the land of the lost.
Chuck alone.
Hey, Chuck, same thing happened to us. We got separated from our dad.
It's Uncle Jack.
Never seen anything like that in my life.
We demand you surrender the temple.
No! The Land of the Lost premieres tomorrow at 11, 10 Central, 9:30 Pacific.
Now from the makers of Sinbad, Jason and the Argonauts, a man and his mighty band of warriors in search of the fabulous magic golden fleece. Battling the bronze giant Talos, the vulturous Harpies, the dreaded seven-headed Hydra, the merciless army of skeletons. Jason and the Argonauts in spectacular Dinorama from Columbia Pictures, rated G.
Now playing in Sacramento, Stockton, and Carmichael. Consult your local newspaper.
Channel 13, KCOP, Los Angeles.
Wedge of ocean that has terrified man for centuries. How is it related to the mysterious forces of nature that sweep through it? Why do some who fly over it report a strange green haze and bizarre magnetic effects, while others simply vanish? And how can these forces affect you? Learn the incredible answers in a new motion picture, The Bermuda Triangle, rated G.
Starts Wednesday in theaters and drive-ins throughout Southern California for 1 week only. Check your newspaper for a theater near you.
This week on the CBS Wednesday night movie, Elizabeth Montgomery, O.J. Simpson, two police partners who dare to commit their own social crime.
No, if we're stuck with each other, let's really be stuck.
Look, I've got a marriage to think about.
I think you better spend the night someplace else.
The drama you'll talk about long after. A Killing Affair. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain. The axe is going to fall.
This is Willard, and these are his friends, Ben and Socrates. Willard takes good care of them, and they will do anything for Willard.
My God, look at the rats. You made me hate myself. Well, I like myself now.
Where your nightmares end, Willard begins.
No, Willie! No, Willie!
Willard is the one movie you should not see alone. Willard, rated GP.
This is WBZ, TV4 Boston.
What would you do if you thought you knew the exact day World War III would break out? And who might start it, where it might be fought, and who might be left when it was over? Where would you go? How would you protect your family?
Don't miss the incredible predictions of Nostradamus, the man who saw tomorrow, from Warner Brothers, rated PG.
1 week from tonight,
I really don't think either side wants to be the first to use a nuclear device.
a motion picture unlike anything you've ever witnessed.
It's not a question of who, but where.
There's not going to be a war, is there?
Over 300 missiles inbound now.
I don't believe it's true.
We have a massive attack against the U.S. at this time.
The day after.
Danny, don't look!
Parental discretion advised.
This is Lawrence, Kansas. Is anybody there? Anybody at all?
This is ABC.
What happened at 3 Mile Island can't possibly happen here.
Tuesday, a CBS dramatic special.
The whole place is corrupt, and I'm going to prove it.
A woman fighting for her life. And yours.
Some of it's a drill. What you do is dangerous.
Janet Margolin.
They want me dead.
Tuesday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain. The Plutonium Incident.
That's the name, Kid. They may look insane, Kid. It rocks the game, it's Kid.
This is Kiss, each sold separately, and you can put them in any crazy pose you want.
That's the name, Kid. They may look insane, Kid. It rocks your game, it can.
Kiss, each 12.5-inch figure sold separately by Mego.
Any last requests?
I'll have a beer.
Bull.
B-U-L-L. The name of your secret organization, of course.
Get smart. The Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull got more taste than beer, more quality ingredients than premium beer.
Bull does have more taste than beer. That's 14 of my crack agents breaking through that wall. Would you believe one wild bull?
No one does it like the bull.
She lives.
What do you mean, came back?
She loves.
I'm sorry, Artie, I can't.
She's a beauty.
I know you're jealous.
She's a beast.
The kid was cut in half, Arnie.
She's a killer.
The riot is over.
She's a 58 Fury. She's Christine.
You ain't mad, are you?
Christine. She's hell on wheels. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Get ready for the thrill of your life. Now, Universal plunges you into a mystery at the speed of sound. Roller Coaster. An accident in California.
That's 2 accidents in 1 week. Who's putting the lid on this? The police?
A recording from a stranger.
Get on the ride, Harry.
A drop in Virginia.
Harry,
Yeah.
remember what happens when you don't follow directions.
And a man in the middle on the ride of his life.
They're over the lift. It's too late to stop them now.
Let's go.
Roller Coaster.
Last night I journeyed backwards in time to the medieval world of Dark Tower. In this amazing game, I had to find 3 keys, lay siege to the tower, and defeat the enemy within. Each move was a challenge. The computer kept track, giving me secret information, pictures, sounds, surprises. Then, ahead of my opponent, I made my move. The battle was joined, and I was victorious. Dark Tower. In the laboratory of Dr. Frankenstein, something incredible was created. The great taste of pure milk chocolate and delicious peanut butter. Unfortunately, no one would listen. And so the world would have to wait for the 2 great tastes that taste great together in Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Get the battery.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and
There is a limit, even to the imagination.
Human teleportation, molecular decimation, breakdown, and reformation is inherently purging.
Where our greatest creations meet our deepest fears.
Something went wrong, Seth. When you went through, something went wrong.
You are about to go beyond that limit.
Those weird hairs that were growing out of your back, I had them analyzed. They were definitely not human.
I want to know what's going on. You're afraid to be destroyed and recreated, aren't you?
You're changing, Seth. Everything about you is changing.
What's happening to me? Am I dying?
Oh, no.
A fly got into the transmitter pod with me that first time when I was alone. Don't go back to it. Could be contagious.
I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid.
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Help me. Please, help me.
Starts August 15th at Famous Players and other selected theaters near you.
My name is H.G. Wells. I came here in a time machine of my own construction. I'm pursuing Jack the Ripper, who escaped into the future in my machine.
A brilliant scientist, a criminal genius, a delightful romance, and a daring chase across time. The most exciting, mysterious, and challenging dimension of all. Time after time, rated PG.
Starts tomorrow at these fine theaters. Check newspaper for showtimes.
Here's the weather forecast from Channel 17, WJKS-TV, Jacksonville.
Presenting Sheer Madness, Highlands Moonlight Madness Sale. Now through Saturday, every Highlands store will go raving mad with shocking reductions of 5 to 40% on everything in the store. Highlands Moonlight Madness Sale. Get there by Saturday before the curtain falls.
It's spooky. It's eerie.
It's The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, starring 3-time Emmy Award winner Don Knotts as the world's bravest coward.
I have been called brave. Now let me clarify this. As you see, I'm a lion with girls, a tiger with men, and I'm just naturally at home in a haunted house. So what's brave? How should I know? I'm chicken.
Mr. Chicken to you. In this motion picture, he starts as a roving reporter. Now he's a raving reporter trying to solve a murder mystery in a house of terror. And he'll scare you silly. Don Knotts in The Ghost and Mr. Chicken in Technicolor.
And you're chicken if you miss this movie.
This is not your typical ghost story. And he's not your typical ghost.
What is it?
It's The Canterville Ghost.
It reminded me of my great achievements.
Starring Academy Award winner Sir John Gielgud, Ted Wass, Andrea Marcovici, and Alyssa Milano. He'll have you screaming with laughter.
The Canterville Ghost, Sunday at 4 on TV 29.
Here come the new demons. Shooting Iron, Transylvanian Express, Black Knight. Here come the screaming demons, tearing up the road. Shooting Iron, a gleaming demon, Transylvanian Express, the Bat, Black Knight, shine, quick, and beautiful. Screaming demons, tearing up the road. Move with the screaming demons. Shooting Iron, Transylvanian Express, Black Knight, sold separately.
Halloween.
I think he'll come back.
Halloween, the night he came home. Rated R.
This is the movie that Rex Reed called the most horrifying motion picture I have ever seen. This film is positively ruthless in its attempt to drive you right out of your mind.
Sally, I hear something. Stop. Stop.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. From New Line Cinema. Rated R.
Stephen King, author of Carrie Said, Evil Dead, is the most ferociously original horror film of the year. If you think he's kidding, see for yourself.
wrong side of the grave. Evil Dead from New Line Cinema.
Starts tomorrow at these theaters. Check newspapers for times.
What is about to happen is not for the squeamish. The Baron Frankenstein is ready to infuse life into his creation. But one of the infuses has blown, and no refreshment is reaching the monster. So the Baron goes to his refrigerator, where he keeps the cans of Heineken like any other normal citizen. And Frankenstein administers the cold Heinekenstein. And quickly, the monster is refreshed and ready to take his place in society. Heineken is the only beer able to do this, because it refreshes the parts other beers cannot reach.
Hi, I'm Doug Henning, and I love magic. You'll love how you can capture those magic moments that happen every day in your family with the Minolta Pocket Auto Pack camera. There's easy cartridge loading, a built-in electronic flash for indoor and nighttime pictures, a lens for close-ups and portraits. It's a camera that says yes to all kinds of pictures. Magic.
In a chilling suspense movie, like nothing you've ever seen, a biochemist succeeds in making perfect clones of himself, clones that communicate by telepathy. But now, the mysterious group which paid for the project wants results at any price. Art Hindle stars in Clone Master, tomorrow at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on NBC.
ABC presents a world television premiere. The ABC Sunday Night Movie. Rated R.
We now return to Scary Tales.
Cujo?
From the novel by Stephen King, creator of Carrie and The Shining, comes a chilling new tale.
Cujo.
Now, there's a new name for terror. Cujo, directed by Louis Teague. Rated R. Now playing. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
This is my father. He hangs pictures, helps Grandpa experiment, helps Mommy with the cleaning. Where does he get his go? From me. I lend him my Cheerios. Daddy says they're the greatest thing since bat wings. Mommy says they give him protein and stuff. Give your father some go. And he might play catch with you.
Big G, little O. Go with Cheerios.
Hi, you look like you could use some breakfast. How about some Honey Nut Cheerios? It's okay, look. It's got real golden honey. Honey, good. Anytime.
Good.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios, part of this good breakfast.
It's people. Soylent Green is made out of people.
Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell him Soylent Green is people!
The evil Baron has lured another victim to his lair to play his new game, Spellbound. Spellbound. It's frustrating for slow spellers, but fun for fast spellers.
Fat. F-A-T. No, it's not just a game.
Remember now, the Baron cannot bear to lose.
I cannot bear to lose!
Spellbound, another Jerry Lewis game from Hasbro.
Run for Your Life, usually seen at this time, will not be presented tonight, so that we may bring you the following special program.
Tonight, in the funhouse, something waits for Amy. Something deadly. Something evil. Something that tonight will turn the funhouse into a carnival of terror. The Funhouse from Universal Pictures, rated R.
This place was once a funeral parlor, wasn't it? What was that?
We're gonna get out of here! Get up, Judy! Yes, you can!
Night of the Demons.
Where you going? The party's just begun.
Rated R.
Starts Friday.
Quark, A Close Encounter of a Different Kind. Tonight at 8 on Channel 4.
Hi, Marty McDermott for the Martin Fine Furniture Store, the oldest furniture business in Indiana, and our prices are out of this world. 50% off everything, every day. A free chair with every sofa purchase. Free delivery, free setup, and 6 months free financing.
Mr. Martin, did all these Martians buy our furniture?
Yeah, and I hope they don't expect free delivery all the way to Mars.
You got that right.
Midnight. Time for a complete breakfast with my Count Chocula.
You can't count. It's time for my strawberry-flavored Frankenberry. Cuckoo.
And now in specially marked boxes of the monster cereal.
There's a monster puff shoot.
You should save the bag to make the shoot.
Mom can help snip it out and snap it down.
When you blow it from the tube, it floats to the ground.
Hey, pretty funny movie, huh?
What are you, a nut? This is scary.
Scary? This isn't scary. If you want horror, you gotta go with the classics. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman.
Ooh.
Spooky, huh?
Oh, they're cool. I could send one to my mother.
You'd mail these? These are special edition. You're really starting to freak me out.
Special edition stamps now at the post office. Some stamps you just can't lick.
If maniacs, zombies, aliens, monsters, and madmen are your line, then try this. Creep Phone, the phone number nightmares are made of. Call 1-900-909-CREEP. Creep Phone puts you in touch with the baddest of the bad. And now you can be a Creep Phone star. Record your own screaming monster madness. You may be heard by millions of Creep Phone fans nationwide. Call now. Under 18, get permission before calling. $2 first minute, 45 cents each additional minute.
Don't get out of your costumes yet. There's more of my Halloween party coming up on MTV. Oh, you're not wearing a costume? Oops.
ABC. Monday. Movie. A world television premiere motion picture. The ABC Monday Night Movie.
It was a violent summer storm. Millions of volts slashed the earth.
That was the worst storm we've had since I was knee-high to a duck.
Folks talked about it and started getting things back to normal. When Mick hit town for his vacation.
Well, it's straight ahead about 5 miles.
But things weren't normal. There were changes.
Mother bit me. I never saw him bite like that.
Strange, frightful changes. That night, it all started.
Stop doing that.
I'm not doing anything.
This was the night of the crawling terror. American International presents Squirm. They came from everywhere. Millions of writhing, seething creatures oozing out of the mire to feed on human flesh. You sweat, but you don't dare move. Oh no. Terror grips every nerve in your body. You want to scream, but you can't. Your heart beats so fast, it feels like it's going to burst.
Jerry?